Says he and his family and his extended family did get together outdoors in his parents' backyard, and they wore masks when they weren't eating. But he says he knows that's not good enough and vowed to do better going forward. Let's bring in our senior investigator, Bigad, who broke the story yesterday and is in San Jose with us with some of the backstory. Bigad, pretty straightforward journalism here. You asked what his Thanksgiving plans were, and it turned into this mess.
Yeah, and one of the reasons we started looking into it, Raj, is we have seen recent examples of other elected officials not exactly following the health protocols that they actually expect the public to abide by. So we did some digging to find out how Bay Area mayors were spending the holiday. It's also important to note that just one day before Thanksgiving, so one day before Sam Liccardo went to that family gathering, he actually put out a tweet. And it read that cases are spiking in part because we are letting our guard and masks down with family and friends. So there you go, Raji. Obviously alluded to the fact that people need to take extra precautions even when spending it with people they know.
Now, Bigad, I get it. Look, we're both family guys ourselves. He wants to spend time with his family, and he did. Did he apologize today, 5 days after the fact, just because of your reporting, or what finally triggered this?
Yeah, so it was actually on Thanksgiving when we initially heard from the mayor's office. We asked how he spent the holiday, and they initially told us that he was spending it at home with his immediate family. We then heard from the mayor's office a day after Thanksgiving. They reached out and they wanted to actually correct what they said. They said actually the mayor spent it at his parents' home, but then they were very sparse on the details. We had a lot of questions. We wanted to know how many people were there, how many households were represented, and what kind of safety protocols were taken, because again, this is the mayor of a major Bay Area city, so the public deserves to know whether he himself is following the protocols. But despite our repeated questions through the weekend, Raj, they declined to offer any specifics. That is until we aired the story last night, and then, as you mentioned, the mayor actually came forth today with a lot of the details that we had been asking ever since Thanksgiving.
Yeah, things spiral quickly out of control. Thank you, Bigad, for your reporting as well.